morning, goodies. Hope all are doing good in home. Let us going to see our today's session. Elga3, Unit 5, Day 10. Shall we move to our class? Before that, I want all of you to clap your hands. Shall we start to clap? Yes. I am going to start countdown. 3, 2, 1, 0. Let us move to our today's session. Let us see our phonics session. In the last class, we saw some words starting with sp and then sn blends. I hope you all remember. Today we will practice reading the words by joining the sounds together. I am going to write a word. Look at the word. Yes, I know the sounds. I know the sounds of this word, but I don't know how to read this word. Now I am going to show you how to read this word by blend the sounds together. Yes. What is the beginning blend sound? Sk. What is the beginning blend sound? Sk. Middle sound? A. And then end sound? Let us join all these sounds together. Beginning blend sound, sk. Say along with me, sk. Middle sound, a. End sound, Little faster, join all these sounds together. Sk, a, sk, a, Scam. Say along with me. Scam. Like this you have to join the sounds of the beginning, middle, end, and then join all the sounds together and then try to say the word. Scam. Scam. Like this. I show you another word. You have try to find out the beginning, middle and end sound of this word, and then by little faster join all the sounds together and then say the word. You can use your shoulder for the beginning sound and then forearm for the middle sound and then wrist for the end sound. Beginning sound. I give you 3 seconds to read this word. 3, 2, 1, 0. I hope you all read this word. Now I will show you how to read this word. What is the beginning sound of this word? Can you find what is the beginning sound? I find out the beginning blend sound is swa. Swa. Say along with me, swa. And then middle sound E. E. And then end sound Swa. Say along with me. Beginning sound swa. Middle sound E. End sound By little faster join all these sounds together. Swa. E. Im. Swim. Swim. Repeat it again. Swim. Like this, try to read this word again by yourself. Now I want all of you to open your SR 16 and the page number 21. I start countdown. 3, 2, 1, 0. I hope you are ready with your SR book, ma. Now we are going to read the words of sk blend and then sw blend in your SR book. Just point out with your finger and then read along with me. Sk, screw, sk, screw, sk, scarf, sk, scarf, sk, scale, sk, scale, sk, scad, sk, scad, sk, scab, sk, scab, sk, scam, sk, scam, sk, scan, sk, scan, sk, scot, sk, scot. Let us move to the next blend sound. Look at the next blend sound. Sw, sw, sweep, sw, switch, sw, switch, sw, sweater, sw, sweater, sw, swing, sw, swing, sw, sweet, sw, sweet, sw, swim, sw, swim, sw, swig, sw, swig, sw, swat, sw, swat. Like this, try to read, practice all these words again in your essay book. Now I am going to see our whole word session. Look at the word ma. What word is this? Will. Will. Say along with me. Will. Look at the word. Just point out with your finger and then say the word. Will. Will. Let us move to the next word. What word is this? Now. Very good. What is this? Now. Say along with me. Now. Let us going to learn the next word. Look at the word. Can you find the word? Yes. No. Say the word along with me. No. I know your name. No. Let us going to see our next word. Asks. Asks. Say along with me. Asks. Let us move the next word. Read. Say along with me. What word is this? Read. I read a book. Read. Repeat it again. Read. Look at all these words. Yes, now we are going to read a story from SR12. Moving to China on your essay book. You just look at all these 5 words. When you come across these words in your story, you just circle the words. Shall we move to read the essay book? Yes. Be ready with your essay book, SR12. I start countdown. 3, 2, 1, 0. Very good, cuties. I hope you are all ready with your essay book and then ready with your pencil also. Yes. Now we are going to read the story. Move to China. Again, moving to China. When you come across those 5 whole words we learned in this class, right? Yes. When you come across those 5 words, you just circle them in your essay book with your pencil. Shall we move to read the story? Yes. I am going to read the story. Just you follow me and then read along with me. What is the title of the story? Moving to China. Author Shakshi Bhatia. Illustrator Minesh Shah. Look at the first page. My friend Karan is going to China. Look at this. He is Karan. What is the name of the boy? Karan. He is going to China. He will live there with his family now. Karan was live with his family in China. Right? Yes. Which word we saw in our whole word session? Can you find the word? I find it. Which word, ma? Will. You just circle the word will. Yes. Let us move to our next page. Look at the second page. He wants to know about the places in China. Karan eagerly wants to know about the places in China. So, he asks his friends. Which word we come across in the whole words, ma? I find it. No, very good. You too circle the word no in your essay book. Another one word also we read in our whole word session. Which word, ma? Yes, asks. Just circle the word asks. He asked his teacher about China. Look at the sentence. Yes, in this sentence also I found a word that we read in our whole word session. Which word? Very good, cuties. Asks. Circle the word asks. I hope you remember the word asks we read in our whole words. Right? Yes. He asked his teacher about China. Turn next page, SR 13. Fourth page, ma. He goes to the library. Look at this. Yes. What is meant by library, ma? Where the books are stored is known as library. Right? Yes. Did you go to library? Have you seen library, ma? Yes. He reads books about China. Can you find any word we saw in our whole words, new whole words, ma? Yes, reads. Just circle the word reads in your essay book. He makes a list of places. Look at this. Karan makes a list of places he will visit there. Let us move to the next page. Sixth page. First, he will go to see the Great Wall of China. Look at the picture. This is the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China was built before lots of years ago. Yes. Which word we come across in the whole words, ma? Can you find the word? Yes, the word is will. Circle the word will. We saw in our whole word session, right? Yes. Let us see the next page. Then he will go to see the summer palace. Here also the word will is. So I am going to circle the word will. Let us move to the next page. Look at the 8th page, SR 14. After that, he will see the yellow mountains. Look at the place. Look at the picture. This is the yellow mountains. Which word we have to circle in this page? Right. Will. Let us move to the next page. At last, he'll go and see the West Lake. He read that it is called Paradise on Earth. This West Lake was also known as Paradise on Earth. We have to circle the word will in this sentence, right? Can you circle the word will? Yes. Let us going to read the next page. Look at the 10th page. He also wants to learn Chinese language. Karan also wants to learn Chinese language because he lives in China now. So he must know this Chinese language. I hope you all have circled the new whole words in this story. Again you go read the practice again the story in your essay book and then practice new whole words. Now I am going to ask some questions from the story, ma. You have to answer yourself. Where is Karan moving with his family? Can you have any idea? Yes, he is moving to China. Very good. He is moving to, say along with me. Karan is moving to China. Right? Yes. Which place will he visit first in China? I give you 2 seconds. 2, 1, 0. I'm going to say the answer. He will visit the summer place. He will visit the Great Wall. Right. He will visit the Great Wall of China as the first. Right, yes. Let us going to ask the third question. Which place will he visit second in China? I give you 2 seconds to say the answer. 2, 1, 0. Yes, he will visit the Summer Palace as the second. Which place will he visit last in China? Yes, he visit the West Lake. He visit the West Lake at the last. What does he want to learn here? What does he want to learn here? He wants to learn the Chinese language. Right. Yes, he wants to learn the Chinese language. Now I want all of you to open worksheet 15. I start countdown. 3, 2, 1, 0. Yes, look at the first question. Now I want you to think about the different important details that you read in the story and add them in the table in your worksheet. Here are 3 tabular columns are given. Look at the tabular columns, detail 1, detail 2 and then detail 3. Based on the story, we read already know, moving to China. Yes, based on the story, you have to find out the detail 1, detail 2 and then detail 3. Means there are important details in the story. You have to find out think about the important details in the story and you have to try to fill these 3 tabular columns in your worksheet. After that, from this main idea, you have to fill this sentence. The story was about. Write the main idea of the story or what the story is mostly about in the space given. Right, yes, you try to do this first question as yourself in your workbook. And then look at the second question, ma'am. You have to read the question and then try to find the correct options and then tick the correct option in these 2 subpart questions. And then move to the third question. Here you have to fill this blank with the correct answers. There are two options are given. You have to choose the correct answer and then write it in this blank. Let us move to the worksheet 16. Look at the worksheet 16. First question. Fill in the blanks using your words. You have to try to fill this blank with your own words. Just you have to read this question and then try to read the sentence. Find and then fill the blanks with your own words in your worksheet. You have to do it yourself. After the session, you can complete these worksheets. Let us move to our next session, grammar ma. In this grammar, you have to complete the worksheet 16 second question. Complete the sentence using articles, cardinal or ordinal numbers. I hope you remember about the articles and then cardinal and ordinal numbers, right? Articles. What are articles, ma? A and the. These three are articles. Say along with me. A and the. These three are articles. And then see about cardinal numbers. And then these cardinal numbers. Cardinal numbers tells us how many of something we have. They came before a noun, right? Yes. Cardinal numbers, say along with me, tells us how many of something we have. Yes, let us move to see the ordinal numbers. Ordinal numbers, say along with me, ordinal numbers tells us position of a noun. Tells us position of a noun. They also come before a noun. Right, I hope you all remember this. Articles, cardinal and ordinal numbers. In this question, you will read the sentence. Look at the sentence. You will read the sentence. Look at the pictures. And then think which word will come before a noun. Which word will come before the noun. And then you can use articles, cardinal and ordinal numbers to complete the blanks. You have to find out maybe articles, cardinal or ordinal numbers. Which one is appropriate for this blank means you choose that and then fill it in this blank. For model, I am going to show you a model. Look at the first one. Look at the first sentence. I can see. I will eat das apple and das cake. I can see the picture of apple, right? In the workbook, I can see the picture of apple and cake. I am thinking that apple starts with the vowel, right? I am thinking apple starts with the vowel. Apple. Say the word apple. Start with the vowel. Yes. So I will write an. So I will write an. Say the word apple. Apple. Starts with the vowel sound. What are vowels, ma? A, E, I, O, U. Yes. Before the vowel sound. Before this vowel sound, we write the word an. Right? So that I write the word an apple. And das cake. Say the word cake. Yes. Cake. The beginning sound. The sound of beginning sound of the cake starts with the consonant sound. Yes. Consonant sound. So that I can use the word A. Right? Yes. For this vowel sound, I use an. And then for this consonant sound k, cake, so that I use A. Like this, you can follow these steps and then try to complete the rest of the questions in our worksheet 16, second question. Now I want all of you to open your worksheet 14. I start countdown ma. The page number is 19 ma. I start countdown 3, 2, 1, 0. Yes. And then keep ready with your notebook. Now I am going to write some sentence structure on the board. You just look at the sentence structure. You just copy this sentence structure in your notebook. First, second, third, last. From this picture, we will see what action is happening in the first. What action is happening in the first picture, and then second picture, third picture, and then last picture. You just fill the sentence. You just fill the sentence written here. You have to copy in your notebook with the help of the pictures. With the help of these pictures, try to complete the sentence in your notebook. You will complete these sentence structures by the help of worksheet 14, question number 1, and then send it in your WhatsApp group. And then with the help of these pictures in question 1, you have to complete this question 2. First, second, third, and then last. What are happening in the first? You have to complete in this, and then second, third, and then last. Like this in your worksheet. Look at this ma. These are the answers for our yesterday's homework. Worksheet 12. Worksheet 12, second question. Just copy, make a self-correction in your workbook. Then worksheet 13. Answers for worksheet 13, question 1. Just pause the video and then copy in your workbook. And then answers for question 2. Worksheet 13, question 2. You just pause the video and then copy the answers in your workbook. Then answers for worksheet 14, question 1 and question 2. Just pause the video and then copy these answers. And then answers for question 3. Worksheet 14, question 3 answer. Just copy the answers in your workbook. Let us going to complete our today's session. And today's homeworks are, you must do the worksheet 15, first, second, third, and then worksheet 16, first, and then second question, and then worksheet 17. This is also as in the worksheet 16 question ma. You just answer this worksheet 17 question also. And then you have to read practice sk and sw words from SR 16 by yourself in your home itself, Dakana. Okay, cuties, all of you take care. You must do all these homeworks and then send it in your WhatsApp group. All of you take care, cuties. Thank you. We will see you in our next session. Bye.